Hello! Today we're gonna see whether this 14 years old first generation iPod Touch is still worth it in 2021. Let's start with the sound quality. This is the only iPod Touch that has a WAV sound DAC, so it really sounds great. Newer iPod Touches can't even compete with this one. Also, this iPod doesn't have a built-in speaker, not that you'd wanna use it, right? You can only output music through the headphone jack or use the dock connector if you have a compatible dock station. Oh, and I almost forgot to say that it doesn't have Bluetooth, so no AirPods. Speaking of the battery life, it's surprisingly great. Of course, it's not as great as an iPod Classic, but with a brand new battery it can provide 22 hours of music playback, and even the one I have here, which still has its original battery, gets around 10 hours of music. On the other hand, the storage can be a deal breaker for some people, as it only comes in 8, 16 and 32 GB of flash storage. If you have a large music collection, then this might be a problem, and consider that the 32 GB version is pretty hard to find and its price is considerably higher. Luckily, my music library perfectly fits in this 8 GB iPod, so now I'm going to listen to some good music. That's right, this iPod doesn't have volume buttons and it's extremely annoying. You can only adjust the volume via software, and for me, this is a problem, as one of the main reasons why I use iPods is the practical user interface, and this is far from practical. Now I don't wanna listen to music anymore, I think I'll watch a video. This iPod can play videos on its 3.5 inches multi-touch screen, and it looks decent, but it's not a very pleasant experience. Because this is an iOS device, you should be able to do other things, right? And no. Safari can't open any modern website, the Mail app won't connect to any server, YouTube doesn't work, so yeah, you can't do much on this iPod. I also have to say that this is a gorgeous device. It's made of stainless steel on the back and has an aluminum bezel which wraps around the side. Compared to the 7th generation iPod Classic of my last video, this iPod Touch is pretty light, but it still feels like a premium product. Finally, let's see the price. You can easily find this iPod in the price range between $15 and $50, depending on the storage and the conditions. So I think that, although it has some issues, it might still be worth it. For this price, you get one of the best sounding iPods with a great battery life, and because it uses flash storage, it's thin, light and won't break on the first drop. So let me know in the comments what you think about this iPod, and if you don't agree with something I've said. Also, follow me on Instagram, link for it is in the description, to have extra content and decide the topics of my upcoming videos. Bye!